Start streaming. Watching, store chat. I want channel videos. Live and live. Okay. Hit shareable link. Q&A for patrons. Edit. There we go. It's 24th. No. I want edit 24th. At least 5 minutes in the future. And I can't click the OK button. That's really fancy. Good job. Nice job, Patreon. Nice one. Can't click the OK button. For 11:30. How about that? Schedule. Are we streaming? Well, I don't know why it's not apparently streaming. But I ain't waiting. So, live stream is streaming. Let me close my door. Do one thing up here. This light has a fancy trick. So, no. All right. So according to Patreon, we're starting in 11 minutes, which is much, much, much longer than I want to wait. I should have done it after like, I could reschedule kind of. Okay, where was that? Posts. Scheduled. Edit. I do 25. Schedule. Oh, I can't click OK. That's amazing. Schedule. They're all set. Frustrating. All right, whatever. So we're here in this limbo land. I'll tell you about this. I bought this camera right here. I bought today in Akihabara. This is my little microphone. Okay. This camera we've had for a while. It's the camera for shooting the video of the whole thing, and I want this camera to be more zoomed in. Not sure if or how I can do that. Maybe I can change it. Buffalo. By command click. Okay, properties. Does that help? Or it's the same? It's the same width, hey. I can't like crop it, it just okay, well, whatever. Stream's gonna start in 4 minutes. 11:26 p.m. So how did I do it? I tried to do it on YouTube's new live stream, What's It, but I wasn't sending in high enough frame rate, so I just went back to my normal live stream, and the frame rate seems to be fine. Live now, yeah. I'm going to close this window. Stream health is happy. One watching, that's probably me watching. And I'm going to delete, edit. Can't delete, that's curious. Right, delete forever. Yeah. Okay, can I edit title and description? Huh. Marvel Track 3. Oh, here's my other keyboard. This is what, whoa, come on. Clips, get out of here. Q and A. Patreon. For Patreon. For patrons on Patreon. Mouse. While I'm waiting, I can get rid. This USB thing seems to have stopped working. 4-port USB. Alright. 23 seconds. And we will start. I guess this Q&A for patrons is going to come live on Patreon. 2 seconds, 1, 0, and page didn't change. Reload post scheduled. It should be empty now. Hello and welcome to the blah blah blah. I don't see why this is not working. Make a post. Okay, so post, erase the scheduled. What do we got? 404. That's exciting. Why would patreon.com/posts not work? Draft schedule published. Published? View. Is it live? Unlocked? It looks like we're live. I don't see me, but cool. Alright. I guess... Oh, maybe I can press play here. Live view stopped. Live view started. This is live now. Is it live? Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Work, work, work. Yeah, I guess we're live. Alright. Yay. Hello, welcome. Finally, my head's all cut off on that camera. This is my first Patreon Q&A, so thanks for bearing with me as it was later than expected. It's blah blah blah. So I will answer questions as you type them, as no one's watching this live, but I will answer questions that I routinely get on the track. But first, let me introduce this track. Back in my right around graduating high school, 1988, until 2002 or so, I worked on my first marble track. That's Marble Track 1, which if you look on the YouTube channel, I just recently uploaded. Today is October 24th in Japan here, 2019. So go back to October 2019, and I'm going to forget to put the link in the description, but I might remember. Anyway, if I don't remember, go back to October 2019 and find the video that's like Marble Track 1 and 2. You can see Marble Track 1. It's being cared for by my friend Maggie in Texas. It was too big for me to bring here to Japan, but she's been taking care of it. So I basically I gave it to her. I was like, all right, I'll be back in about a year, maybe 2 years, and now it's 16 years later. But okay, anyway, so after it became apparent that I was not going to come back soon, I made Marble Track 2 to give her as a gift as a thank you for taking care of Marble Track 1. Said here, you can have Marble Track 1. It was on loan, but now it's just a gift. And also Marble Track 2 was a gift to Maggie as a thank you for taking. Anyway, so I had posted Marble Track 2 on YouTube. That's visible at mt2.robnugent.com or maybe mt2.marbletrack3.com. I don't know if the second link is actually working yet or not, but Marble Track 2 is about this high, this big, and where's the camera? This big and this high, and dense with tracks. Has 5 track starting points at the top. Anyway, people commented on YouTube. They're like, "Oh, dude, you suck. What? You want to burn it? You waste your time. Get a life. Get a girlfriend." And people said, "Oh my God, you're amazing. How did you make this? That's fantastic. I love it. Blah, blah, blah. Creativity at its finest. Blah, blah, blah." And so I like the huge dichotomy? No, but the vast gulf between the two, because I forgot the word here. I've been in Japan too long, right? So that people love it and hate it means I'm onto something. So anyway, people were like, "How did you make it?" And I'm like, how did I make it? Well, I just put down 2 sticks and I put down 2 more sticks, and then I got an idea. And so Marble Track 3 is the what's the word? Is the not the answer, but the construction of Marble Track 3 is the answer to how do I make it. So if you visit mt3s.robnugent.com, oh, I could put that in the description right now. I think right here. If I edit title and description, support. Okay. So this will be. Oh wait, keyboard is over here. I keep forgetting. Okay. mt3s:/mt3s.marbletrack3.com to see a playlist of snippets. We're now on snippet number 7, I think. It's number 10 on Dragon Frame, but it's number 7 within the playlist. And so that's, anyway, the playlist is mt3s.marbletrack3.com. And yeah, so let me save this. Okay, live, okay, save. So that's saved in the playlist right here. What was my point? Okay, so people asked, how did I make the Marble Track? And that gave me the idea to do this insanely, awesomely insane project of having these characters make the Marble Track. So, what do I mean by that? Let me switch over to Dragon Frame. And for some reason, I don't know how to play a short segment. How do I play the whole? There's a Bluetooth keyboard with Dragon Frame that stopped working, so it's no longer near my seat here that I can see. Anyway, so let's, how do we do this? Oh, I can do this. Alright, here's frame number 1. Now, I'm going to press the space bar and, oh no, I'm going to go forward one by one. So, you can't see my mouse. How can I point these out to you? Does this work? No, that's not good. Okay, let me unzoom a little bit. What can I do? There's a zoomy McZoomer. Oh, here it is. Ah! It jumped back to the live frame. Alright, whatever. Okay. So, I don't know how to use Dragon Frame. And now I don't know why this won't slide to the left. It's incredibly annoying sometimes to try to use Dragon Frame. Turn this off. Now can I drag it? Oh, I hate Dragon Frame sometimes. Alright, anyway. On the left, there's a character, that's Squarehead. He's delivering toothpicks to the track. Next to him, on the left, is a white character, that's Dr. Sugar. He's the manager of the project, and Squarehead delivering toothpicks is, the character is a little bit clumsy and simple-minded. Dr. Sugar is a little bit slow, but he's a manager. He knows what's supposed to be happening with the whole thing. The next character, green here, this is G. Choppy. He is the character who cuts the wood on the whole thing. In the middle, there's two brown coils of pipe cleaners. Those are snakes. I was using them. Snakes are really hard to work with. I was using them to hold some pieces in place while the glue dried. Next is reversible guy. That is actually, let me go to the live, oh gosh, live frame. Okay, that's the live frame. This is live, right? Okay. This is reversible guy because he can reverse. He looks about the same whether he's reversed or forward. I can move all the characters now because all the characters are in motion in terms of the track itself. This is Squarehead, the one who's clumsy. Right now, he's where's my camera? He's attached to this. He's got this thing attached to his leg, which is holding him kind of in place as he's running sideways along the track. I'll get to that in a second. This is Little Brother. He's standing probably in a tree right now. I haven't decided what kind of green screen magic we'll do in the background here, but in my mind there'll be a grassy area and trees and stuff. This is Big Brother, who's going, okay, Little Brother and Big Brother. G. Choppy has fallen. Mr. McGlue has fallen. This is Candy Mama, who is like a manager, but she's the mom. This is Green, where's the camera? This is Greenhead. I don't know why I called him that. This is Backpack Jack, who has a backpack. This is Spoonhead, whose Spoonhead has gone missing. There it is. Spoonhead is designed to be the right height to carry marbles to the track. So just like that, he can deliver marbles. That's spoon head, ladies and gentlemen. Yay, spoon and a head. Okay, so this is Dr. Sugar here. He's off the track at the moment, but that's him. And so anyway, so the characters have developed names and a little bit of personalities as I've been using them. This is the 7th track so far. Okay, so I moved back. I just jumped the frames back to number 1 of this 7th snippet, and each of these frames, going back and forth between the first 2 frames. Basically, I move the characters around, and it's like stop motion animation, just like any other movie, except this one is insanely amateur. But what's the word? I'm trying not to inflate myself too much. It's unique. Here we go. It's unique. All right. So G Choppy is just standing here. What was okay, G Choppy moved around. The toothpicks are being delivered, and G Choppy was going to go cut something. I don't know what. He's helping oh, I have a book. I can refer to my book and tell you exactly what they're doing, because I wrote this down. Okay, Dr. Sugar. Chase small orange marble. That doesn't sound right. Add toothpicks to lower zigzag exit. Dr. Sugar. Hang on. I'm trying. Maybe it's from the previous take. Walk away. 694. Yeah. Fixed triple splitter and little wiggly track. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's correct. Ah, lower zigzag exit. Okay. So, yeah. Alright, so back to the beginning. Dr. Sugar is working with the small orange marble, and I don't know why it says he's chasing it, but that's until frame 42. Then, what's on the left, there's something that shouldn't be there. Then he's fixing. So anyway, I'm not going to do the whole thing, but this is a Q&A. So go ahead and ask questions, and you can see G Choppy on the left. Reversible guy is lifted up this stick. G Choppy right there, 1, 2, 3. He chops it. Usually have him, so that's 1, 2, 3, chop. And the stick in this scene is suspended by a string. You can barely see this. I can barely see the string at the top there holding it in place. And he chops, and the stick stays there for a second just because it's funny. It starts to fall, and then reversible guy grabs it and then brings it over here. And oh, funnily enough, the idea was that he just kind of dropped it, but which one is it? It's this stick right back. Oh, you can't see my finger. Okay, on this camera you can see it's this stick right here that if I move this, it's not in focus. Annoying. Let's see what happens. It's this stick, the angled one right here, that he puts it right there into place, and now it's glued and it never moved again from being glued. So that's it. Eventually, for the website, I want to be able to let people like click and see any point of the construction of the track that interests them. But yeah, you see my white beard here. Hello, hello. All right. So I forgot my point. Q&A, right? Q&A. All right. One question I get a lot is it done? No, it's not done. When will I be done? I don't know. Maybe a while, 10 years. How long so far? This has taken a couple years so far to get this height. I plan to make a spiral track that comes around. This is not part of the track here. Let me jump to the live frame. This is not part of the track, but it's close to part. Image server error. Okay. So this is the triple splitter, which you can maybe see the angle. The tracks are not parallel. So small marbles that arrive here will fall down at this point. Medium marbles will fall down at this point, and large marbles go all the way down. Triple splitter, 3 different sizes of marbles. So the small marbles roll down this track and go to the triple splitter. Medium-sized marbles and large marbles are going to roll down, basically starting up here, down, like a circular path, something like on here, but not on there, and here to here to here, right around this corner here and here. So it's going to be a nice curve, 360 degrees, probably more than 360 degrees, but don't know how much more. Saw you light. So one question I get a lot is, do I have a plan, or is there a plan? In a way, yes, I have a plan, but I don't have plans per se, except I have made a demonstration outer spiral. So this goes here to show me where I should be placing pieces for this thing. And let's see, how can it go in place? There we go. It's something like that. Here we go. Oh, yes, no, yeah. That's about right. Oh, that's right. Okay, so let me show you this. I can rotate. Oh wait, reversible guy needs to move. Put him down there. I can rotate the stage because everyone is active and moving. So this is an example of the outer spiral. And it works pretty well. and then it goes down the triple splitter. So the outer spiral will go all, like from here, all the way around. And I need to do a little tweaking here, but that's fine enough. Then there's this track. So every part of the track has a name, which is a bit difficult for me to remember all the names. But for example, the first track I made is called the first track. Wait. It's called the first track. And then there's the snake plate and snake plate U-turn, the snake plate U-turn berm. This is the carrot splitter, not like an edible carrot, but like a carrot character. Like on this keyboard, it's Shift 6. That is eventually going to separate medium marbles. Medium marbles will always go to the left. Small marbles will be able to split. I don't yet know exactly how I'm going to make that work, but I'm going to make it work. Or they're going to make it. I'm going to make them make it work. So pushing the medium marbles to the left will be easy enough because I can just add a curve to the top and it'll follow that curve. Under which I can add a curve under which the smaller marbles will go, but the medium marbles will be forced toward the left. That's easy enough. Somehow I want to add a switch that will get toggled each time something happens, and will push the small marbles this way or that way on the triple splitter. Although the marbles will end up in the same landing zone. I called it the lower, smallest, I don't remember, the small lower left or lower leftist landing zone or something. They'll, no matter which way they go on this toggle, they'll end up in the same landing zone. But eventually there will be more switches that put them end up in opposite sides of the track. So anyway, this is the carrot splitter. I called this track the carrot splitter feeder. This is the carrot splitter feeder extension. This is the carrot splitter feeder extension reflection, because it kind of looks like this is the outer curve. It kind of looks like it reflects off of that curve. That's the concept for the name, at least, and the shape itself. So that's the carrot splitter feeder extension reflection. The carrot splitter feeder extension reflection is supported by the carrot splitter feeder extension reflection stanchion, which is this one, and I think I called the other support the carrot splitter feeder extension reflection second stanchion, but maybe I thought of a better name than that. I don't recall right now. All of the supports in the for the outer spiral are named by / in the order in which they were placed. So this is the lowest, but it's not the first, if that makes sense. So actually I think this is the 0th placed, but then that one was the first, and then second, third, fourth, and I don't recall the order whatsoever. And that's teeny bit bad that I might get them mixed up in the future and have like a naming inconsistency. But yeah, I don't care. The most recent track, the most recent track that the characters added was the carrot splitter feeder guider. That's guiders, a lefter guider and the righter guider are these two tracks on the side of. They're on the side of the. Where's my finger? The side. Okay, you can't see anything. They're on the side there. How can we show you this? Let me turn the stage. Well, this is one, and this is the other. They are bamboo skewers for yakitori. Fried? Flame broiled? Not broiled. Not barbecued. Anyway, cooked chicken. What's it called? Skewers. Yeah, anyway, it's that food. So this is the carrot splitter feeder lefter guider and carrot splitter feeder righter guider. This is the carrot splitter feeder extension reflection protection, I call them. So these two rails are the, is there left protection and right protection? Protection. Maybe I didn't name them separately. Reflection protection. So I've just been having fun with the names of the tracks. Over here is the lower zigzag Sanban, but my wife said it's not a good name for it. Like, it doesn't make sense, which is too bad because I like it. Oh my gosh, the lower zigzag is featured. Let me see if I can find it real quickly. The lower zigzag is featured on the track here. So I'm just going to go forward. And the greenhead is in the front. He's just right here. He's placed a, let me make this bigger. He's placed do this. Ooh, that looks good. Oh, that looks great. He has. Sorry, I gotta highlight the right window. He's on the right hand side. He's placing a small orange marble on the lower zigzag, and then it goes down and then down again, and then onto the lower zigzag catcher. What did I call that? Lower. I should have called it the lower zigzag lower track, but I didn't. And then it goes here to his feet. Oh, and then his feet twisted, and the stick fell down, hit the wooden switch, and turned off the track, or turned it the opposite direction. It maybe even turned it off. I just turned it off. And then he's going around to grab the marble and to move the track out of the way. And then dropping the marble. Why am I telling you all of this? Oh, I wanted to show you Oh, and this is, oh, there's so many little gags here. Do you see the brown wheel? Those are snakes. So, what happened? Uh, Big Brother is Big Brother is pushing the marble. He hit the snakes. The snakes woke up. They're like, "Let me get out of here." They are rolling this way, then that way, and then this way to go out. Squarehead on the very right hand side, not the green. So wait, there's Squarehead. Oh, Squarehead was trying. I mean, I told you he's clumsy, right? So Squarehead was trying to get. Oh, he had an idea, right? He's thinking, think. So Squarehead is, and let me tell you, it's each each second of video is 12 frames. Each frame takes minimum 10 minutes is a likely number to take. I get about 6 frames per hour, sometimes 12 frames per hour, but usually like 6 per hour. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's an hour minimum, or 2 hours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 2 days or 2 weeks of filming. So it's ages between when he started thinking, think, and then going to get off the thing, and then this is another week past, another a day and a week, and so he's getting down. And that's one thing I love about this project. It's insane in the time scales. It takes a second of video, but it's like it was a week of real time to make it, or 2 weeks. Probably not 2 weeks, but maybe 2 weeks. And so anyway, so the snakes are rolling back and forth. He's finally getting down, and then the snakes go by. He's like, and he jumps back, puts his hands up on his face. He's like, to see the snakes go by. So you see that right there. He's like, what was that? He's pointing to the snakes, and then turning to the side here, and his other hand coming up. He's like, guys, did you see those snakes? Now, at the same time, this marble in the background, let me rewind that, Big Brother has pushed this marble up, let the marble go, the marble goes around, and it rolls off the track right there. So while Squarehead is looking at the snakes, this marble rolls down, and he's trying to show people the snakes, and it lands, and he's like, whoa, what was that? And he runs away. So Big Brother jumps down to get the marble and pushes it, and then so Squarehead runs away. Whew. I love this project. I love this project because it's so dense with things going on. Now, also, at the same time, you can see Spoonhead is coming up, and he's waiting for 2 weeks. I don't know how long that wait took. Let's count the frames. So he gets up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's an hour minimum, probably 2 hours, because there's so many characters moving. How many? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 characters with a marble as well. 7 characters moving. I guarantee it took longer than an hour per second. It's more like 2 hours per second. So anyway, okay, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 1 hour, 2 hours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, He's moving again. So that's 3 hours. So that's probably a week that he was standing there waiting for the track to go by. So you can see at the same time coming up, Dr. Sugar is flipping the switch on the track and starts to rotate the track that direction so that Squarehead can get up there, because right now he can't. There was not enough room for him to get up, so we have to rotate the track so he can get up onto it, so that he can deliver the marbles. Now, I kind of cheated here. There's a marble on the track. You can see that the small orange marble is there. He's going up, kind of pushes this marble out of the way. Candy Mama kind of magically grabs it, lifts it up, and so the marble is rolling down, and she grabs the next marble. Now, to get these marbles to roll took, again, ages to do. And there are live streams of the process of of making the marbles do this. So now let me show you the effect. This is at the same time that Squarehead is scared of the snakes. The marbles are coming up. The big marble is about to come down right there as Candy Mama has put the small marble onto the top track here. So let's focus on the small marbles, the 3 small orange marbles, and we'll watch. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and they're getting stacked up now. So to make the marbles go in that sequence, I had, let me show you what I had. I had these like 0, 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, something like this, counting the locations of the marbles on the top and the marbles on the bottom, which way they should be going. All the while the stage is rotating. Thank you very much. It took ages, and I'm a little bit proud of that. I'll just assure you of this. I love the project. I'm really happy with how it's coming along and how it's so ridiculous. And so also in the background, look, I'm pointing to what you can't see what I'm pointing at. In the background, little brother is, oh, well, let's go back. Pinky is pushing the blue marble up. Little brother does this backwards somersaults with it for some reason, just to give some more eye candy. Let me get that out of the way. What frame are we at? 520. So let me go back to 520. Sorry, Dragon Frames. That's 700. Dragon Frames turns off the camera after a while. So little brother is doing this back roll, which also took ages to do that. It's like, what is going on? There's so much going on in just this one scene. I really should make this be a clip. I think I'll do that now. So starting with frame 4. Oh, okay, wait. Now starting here, 485, and then he's scared, and then rolling back, 3 marbles stop, and I'll stop it right here at 580. So it's 600, 485 to 600. Let's just do that now. File, export movie from frame 485 to 600. export. Shouldn't take too long. What should we call it? Guys, let me know, what should we call this? Testing amid chaos. Testing 3 marbles amid chaos. Okay, export video. 5% done, 10% done, 20% done. You can't see the dialog box, but I can. 40% done, 50% done. So, yeah, I'm really proud of the whole project. I'm trying hard to maintain integrity within it, that the characters don't cheat much when moving things, or if I need a piece, someone has to bring it into the track. Let me see if I can add this video here. Window capture. Window capture. Is that quick player? Yep. Nice. Okay. Now, we can just play this. Can I loop it? No, it doesn't loop. File. Edit. Rotate. Rename. Revert. Export. QuickTime. Window. Loop. Okay, so I'm just going to watch this for a bit and bask in joy of this thing. Oh, and also, little brother was doing that loop, and he ran. How did he get there so fast? Sometimes characters move too fast, and that is. So he did a back roll and then followed the thing down. He's standing up on the thing. So anyway, testing the marbles. Test. Yeah, I love this whole project. All right, so let me turn this off. Window capture off. All right, so that's that. What else? Let me go forward a little bit. Okay, now, so Squarehead has just arrived on the set at the same time as Backpack Jack. This is what I was just saying. If I need a piece on the track, someone has to go get it and bring it. Now, there are some characters that are just off stage at any given moment, like this character, that character, that character. Not all of them can carry track. Like Spoonhead only carries marbles. He doesn't carry track. G Choppy doesn't carry track. He only cuts track. Mr. McGlue doesn't carry track. He only glues track. So sometimes I lose track of what glues track. Can I do this? Lose track of he glued. Lose track of glued. Of the glues track of what. It needs to be past tense. Glued track. I lose track of the glues track. Anyway, when he glues track, I sometimes lose track of what he glued, and I have to backtrack. Actually, I don't backtrack. I'm like, screw it. Oops. I'm trying to make this family friendly. So I lose track of the track glues, and so there are tracks that Mr. Magoo hasn't glued or doesn't glue. My posterior is getting sore. Ugh, okay. My head's cut off here. That's all right. So, Mr. Magoo is the gluer. He doesn't carry things. G Choppy is the cutter. He doesn't carry things. Mr. Spoonhead is the spoon delivery guy. He doesn't carry things except for spoons. Or did I say spoon? The marble delivery guy. Let's continue with the thing. So Backpack Jack has something in his backpack. I think he's bringing what will be the supports that go underneath the carrot splitter feeder and the carrot splitter feeder extension and the carrot splitter feeder extension reflection to hold the respective carrot splitter feeder guiders and the carrot splitter feeder extension reflection protection respectively. And so that's the character on the right with a green backpack. Those sticks in his backpack are going to be placed on the track. And at the same time, I don't see what Squarehead is carrying, unless it's 4 sticks. What is that? Yeah, that's the 4 sticks there. Okay, so the sticks that, is it just 2 sticks? It's very out of focus. That's weird. Hang on 1 second. Preview high resolution. This is better. Okay, so that's 1, 2, at least 3. Looks like could be 4. So this is Squarehead coming in with a bunch of sticks. I think it's 4 sticks. And then G Choppy, you can see in green, cuts the sticks. You can see them hanging by a thread. See the white angled thread holding them up? Because I made it white so it's supposed to blend in with the white track, and the blue is supposed to blend in with the blue background. But didn't do that good of a job. So the tracks cut, they fall, and then, oh gosh. So then here, Big Brother is grabbing the tracks and brings 2 of them over to become the. So okay, we got to back up a month, right? Or 2, I don't know how long. So this is Big Brother. Big Brother, watching Big Brother. Remember how Big Brother here, no, back up. He's testing the big marble, and it goes off the track. So he pushes it, he pushes it. It's kind of a gag that he can, here it goes off, and then he's back on the track right here. That's not bad. I waited a couple of frames. But he's pushing the marble back. He's waiting. How long does that take him to wait? So he's kind of, okay, climbing up. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's an hour. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's a day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's another day and a half. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's on the order of 2 weeks for him just waiting on the top of the ramp. It's 2 weeks, probably minimum. And then he climbs up. So the stage had to be rotated. And that's why he's waiting for the stage to rotate so that he can climb up in the right spot. And then he's pushing the marble back up onto the track. Then he jumps down and the things get cut. He grabs these sticks to become the lowest, largest zigzag. Oh, the lowest, largest zigzag berm, because when the marble rolled down, it went off the track. And so he, over the period of 2 months, ran down, retrieved the marble, pushed it back up onto the track, got down off the track, came over, grabbed some sticks, brought them back to become the lowest, largest U-turn berm. And to be honest, so here you can't really see what he's doing, so I just wiggled him around a bit. I didn't actually put the berm carefully in place. But so now, see G Choppy coming around. G Choppy comes down. He's curving the berm right now. And then Mr. McGlue comes in place. He's gluing the berm right now. So there's one side, there's the other side. And then, so that's, now the berm is in place. So I've been really careful, each character in the best case scenario, each character has to come to cut the pieces and glue the pieces. Oh, I'm getting tired. So Mr. McGlue comes in, and you look in the background along the side of the chaos going on. I don't know if you can catch the daylight changing. So there's this, see the colors change in the background color? This, like, that's dark, new day, dark, new day, and it's probably a new week, light, dark, it's a new day, and dark, light, new day, dark, oh, I don't see. But anyway, it was all light, but for that period, but that wasn't one day, let me assure you. Because I'm backing up, so see, can you see, I can see it, after Big Brother climbs up here, he's pushing, there's a curved piece that was the lowest, largest U-turn berm. So now Big Brother is pushing the marble up, 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 up. And so Pinky has been waiting for a while, but she pushed the medium blue marble up onto that track a while ago. I'm going backwards right now. But basically, oh, so G Choppy, this is backwards, has just put the berm, has cut the berm, then he climbs up, he's curving the supports for the carrot splitter feeder extension reflection protection. That's the lower support. And the upper support was already done some time ago. I don't remember when, but it's done anyway. And then he does the other one, and the other one, And now that those are done, Reversible Guy, now, Reversible Guy can reverse like that, and to make things easier for me, he can walk through sticks. He's what I call a ghostable character. Mr. McGlue is ghostable. Mr. Green is ghostable. Candy Mama is optionally ghostable, and Reversible Guy is ghostable. So, after G Choppy has cut these things, Mr. Reversible Guy, so he right here, he reverses. You see that? Wait. Between these two frames, he's facing to the left and then right. Left, right, left, right. So he grabs sticks that Squarehead has been holding for a really long time, just standing there after G Choppy cut them a long time ago. Anyway, standing, waiting. And then G Choppy does this. So now Reversible Guy can go through. He walks right through that stick. That's the Carrot Splitter Feeder Extension Reflection. And right here, Reversible Guy walks right through it. No, right through it there. Grabs the sticks from Squarehead. It was my intention, actually, to have these sticks be the... that's right. At this point, actually... Anyway, I was thinking at first he was going to... So, he was going to do the Carrot Splitter Feeder Guiders, but later I realized he should do the Carrot Splitter Feeder Extension Reflection Protection first, which is what he does here. So he just reversed, puts the first one up, and then the second one up. Then Mr. McGlue is right behind him to glue those in place. And then, so that's done. And then at the same time, Reversible Guy has then, G Choppy helped cut them, but Reversible Guy put the pieces in place for the Carrot Splitter Feeder Guiders. And then Mr. McGlue comes around and glues those. Glue, glue, glue. And so now, after the gluing is done, you see the walls move right there, like boom. I don't know, that's, everything moved. That's like a week between these two frames. So, also look on the left-hand side, Squarehead was getting off the stage after he turned in his sticks here, right there. His sticks are done. He's like, okay, I can leave. And he gets down, and then zip, his hand gets stuck. So right here, his hand is stuck. It's like, zip. He's like, oh, hand is stuck. Still stuck. And it's like, oh, my other hand is stuck. Oh no. Climbs up. It's like, oh, can't put his foot through here. Oh, one hand, yeah. Hey, good. So, that's happening on the left while Reversible Guy has placed the Carrot Splitter Feeder Guiders and the Carrot Splitter Feeder Extension Reflection Protection, and Mr. McGlue has glued them in place. Reversible Guy is now up at the top of the back of the stage. He's standing on this thing here. You can't see my hand very well, but it's here. And waiting. He's waiting. Oh, Big Brother has been waiting for a while. Pinky's been waiting for a much longer while. And then he's waiting for Mr. McGlue to glue the final stick. So that's like, and at the same time, Squarehead is lost in his own world, like trying to get his hands untangled. Finally gets his feet up, and okay. And so now, Reversible Guy has raised his hand up. Let me just clear this thing real quick. Frame 9, 40. Whoa. Anyway, so reversible guy helps glue these. Puts his huh? Oh, here I was just kind of wasting time. I didn't know what I was doing, but he turned around. I was going to have him talk to Mr. McGlue about something, or what was I thinking? I don't remember what I was going to do at this point, but then later I realized it would be cool to have him. Oh, there's a reverse right there. His white arm is on this side, and then it's green arm. So he reversed right there. I don't know why originally I sent him to the left, but then I decided to send him to the back, and he climbs up there. And there's some. I think there's a string. Can't see it, but I don't know how he stood right there. Yeah, there's a string. I can see it now. He just jumps up there, and so he's waiting for Mr. McGlue to finish gluing, while Squarehead. This was faster because there's only one character really moving. So then Mr. McGlue is done. So reversible guy raises his hand, and at the same time that Squarehead gets free, he's like, yay. Reversible guy lowers his hand, so lower and then lower, and everybody moves at the same time. So Pinky raises her arm, Big Brother releases the green marble, Dr. Sugar turns the switch to move the stage, and so the stage starts to rotate as the blue and green, the medium blue marble and the large green marble start to roll down the tracks. So the carrot splitter, feeder, extension, reflection for the blue marble, and the triple splitter for the green marble, as Pinky watches the blue marble and Big Brother watches the green marble. Candy Mama's in the background. She was holding the orange marble in place to make sure the marble could go past it. I had already made sure, but she hadn't, so I have this in the film. Green marble does the turn around this. That's the snake plate U-turn berm. And then this is the largest U-turn berm. And look on the left, Squarehead has got his foot unstuck and is now standing while the stage is rotating. And he puts his hand, he's like, what do I do? Starts to think. Oh no, he better turn around and run. At the same time, the green marble comes down, and right there, Bingo hits G Choppy and Mr. McGlue and knocks them down. Now, that is a gag because they're usually, I have had them be stately and be very appropriate and all of that stuff. And suddenly for them, they always know what's going on. But suddenly for them get knocked over, it's funny. Now, at the same time, I should have had Squarehead turn right here. It's a little bit between these two. Squarehead turned a little bit too fast, but it was really hard to get him to stand in the right spot without showing what was holding him up. But yeah, I'm not going to change it now. So Squarehead turns around And that one's definitely too far, but he slows down soon thereafter. So he turns, makes this jump, because again, it was really a pain in the butt to have him move slowly. To have him move slowly was a trick. So now, this is very near the end of what I've done so far on the whole track and everything. And I haven't glued any more pieces for a while. The most recent pieces glued were the carrot splitter feeder writer guider, and then they're testing these pieces now. The blue marble worked fine. The green marble went off the end. In reality, I don't know if the blue marble works fine or not. I think it does, because there is a stick kind of blocking its progress, so that kind of jostles it just enough to slow it down. Hopefully it's going to work. I don't know, but I might have to add a block to hold it on the stage. But green marble definitely rolled off the stage. So this counts as Big Brother testing the green marble again in this same clip, even though it's, well, there's no, in the video, he's testing it again, and that's fine. Makes sense. In my reality, it's been months and months. It's been months that this thing has been, what's the word? Filmed. I'm getting so tired. Almost done. I'm almost done. All right, so this is a secret just for you guys that I'll tell you in a second. So in the frame right now, 981, you can't see the frame number, but Big Brother is watching the green marble as it knocks them down, and the strings are there to hold them in place while they get tumbled. So you can see the green marble is like, boom, knocks them down, and then immediately Reversible Guy and Candy Mama go, it's like, what happened? And they're going to help. So that's the last frame I've taken. This is the live frame now. So I've got to put Reversible Guy back here again before we can film. But that's because he's moving, it doesn't matter. Oh wait, he was here actually, I think. Wait. Anyway, that's fine. Oh, the stage has rotated. Okay. Anyway, let me rotate the stage. Oops. Oh no. There we go. That's approximately no rotation. So notice that the stage is moving is going clockwise. Squarehead, once I figured out what he should do, he's running slowly to get away, but he's not losing ground, but he's barely gaining ground because the stage is turning. So that's a little visual gag there. When this direction is just turning and he's standing there, but then he's think, oh, I gotta run, and he's running very slowly. So let me take off this outer spiral, the demonstration outer spiral. Okay, and so this shows you basically what's up. Oh, Reversible Guy. Go back, I think about right here. So anyway, yeah, that's fine. So watching this Big Brother is chasing the green marble. Reversible Guy and Candy Mama are going to help Mr. Magoo and G Choppy. While they're down helping, I'm going to have Big Brother. This is what I was going to tell you, my funny gag that I have planned. While Reversible Guy and Candy Mama are down here helping these guys get up, Big Brother is going to run across all of them in order to get the large marble, which has rolled off the scene. It's right here in reality, right there. So that's kind of a visual gag that you kind of think he wants to help them, but he doesn't care. He's going to run across them and get the green marble. So that's one of the next things that I'm going to be filming. Probably today's Friday. No, it's Friday. I was planning to do work for my web client tonight, but I ended up doing this live stream instead. Much more fun. And I was going to do live streaming tomorrow, but I might do the web client tomorrow. Anyway, I've tried to be consistent, except when I'm on vacation. I've tried to be consistent in doing live stream construction of live streaming the animation of the construction of Marble Track 3 every Tuesday. Tuesday Tokyo time will be Tuesday morning, is like Monday night in the US and wherever else you guys we're in. Tokyo is Japan is GMT plus 9, so maybe you can figure out from that how far it is off of your time zone. But I try to do Tuesday morning around 9, so it's about midnight GMT that I start, or 1 a.m. GMT, because I don't always start at 9. Probably, yeah, 9 or 10, but anyway. So Big Brother is going to run across them to grab the green marble. Squarehead is still running forward to get away from the wall. Pinky next is going to, she's going to climb down. She's here. She has tested the blue marble. Now, the blue marble goes down, and now she's going to go climb out and go get a small orange marble in order to test the small orange marble. My plan, however, before she can test the small orange marble, what is it? There's a string. Is it from my belt? Before she can test the small, it's from my underwear. Before she can test the small orange marble, she's going to run off stage to go get it. These guys are going to help those guys get up. Big Brother is going to run off stage to get the big marble. Reversible Guy and Candy Mama are going to help G Choppy and Mr. Magoo to get up and get dusted off, and they're going to walk off stage. Pinky's going to go off stage to get the orange marble, and Squarehead is going to be running alone. So he's kind of like, yeah. He's going to just be running alone the entire time. Now, as he gets around this corner, I don't know how I'm going to hold him in place. But right now, as I showed you, he's got a... he's kind of supported by this binder clip on his leg, which is holding him in place in that sideways position. So anyway, he's going to keep coming forward, and I'm so tired. And this clip is going to end with the stage still rotating, he's still running, and there's no one else on the stage. Although little brother will probably still be here, but I might make him turn and run up this edge, though maybe he could run up this line and then just vanish when he gets to here, and I can later do a CGI magic that he goes into a door or something. Gosh, I don't know. But then that would just leave only Squarehead running along the thing, and maybe if it's long enough, it would take a long time, but he'd get all the way to the switch and turn it off. I don't know yet. I don't know. But the idea is that he'll be running alone at the end of this clip, and for continuity, he'll be running alone at the beginning of the next clip. So that'll in the live stream. No. Sorry. The playlist of snippets will be the 8th snippet. So the end of the 7th snippet, he'll be running alone. At the beginning of the 8th snippet, he'll be running alone. And those snippets, again, are available at mt3s.robnugent.com and available at mt3s.marveltrack3.com. The first 4 characters, MT3, Marvel Track 3, S stands for snippets. It also kind of stands for silent. And those snippets are what will eventually be put together into a long movie. We're at how many minutes? Like 14 minutes of snippets now. I guess I haven't been keeping track recently, and the track is about, hard to say. Between 5 and 8% done. But that's one more thing I can talk about. The outer spiral is going to, well, it's always weird. I grow the track up from the bottom, but the marbles use the track going down from the top. So the way I usually think about it is the way I build it. So the triple splitter will be fed by the by the outer spiral, which goes along this spiral to here. I might continue it even further, I don't know, but I want to fill in the interior at this. I want to fill in the interior first because it's easier to see what's going on, but mostly it's easier for me to do things in the middle. So I haven't yet figured out where this carrot splitter feeder extension reflection is going to be fed in from. I could have small marbles come from one direction and big marbles come in from another direction. Large marbles can't fit on it, which is kind of a blessing, but medium marbles do. I probably need to have another thing to hold this in place. But and right there, oh, they get stuck, but I'll have a track on top that keeps it in place. That should be easy enough to deal with. But I gotta cut this a little bit. So anyway, it's not working perfectly, even though the video shows it did work perfectly. I don't yet know how I will deal with the characters making it work perfectly if they think it already does. But maybe, yeah, that's months in the future that I'll be making this switch. Around that time, I can cut the piece, or they can cut it. So anyway, there will be a switch here that toggles the small marbles to go to the left or to the right of the carrot splitter. In that same position, the medium marbles will only go to the left because that's where their track is available. On the right is only for small marbles. Could they do it? Actually, well, no, never mind. I'm not going to change that now. Only small marbles go on to the right. So I need to figure out from where to feed this track here. Here there will be another switch, so the small marbles coming on the lower zigzag will either go to the triple splitter small marble feeder, or down to the rest of the lower zigzag. Did this piece break? No, it's okay. I need to reinforce this piece as well because it's only held by three toothpicks. So I'll have a switch here eventually, and a switch here eventually. Something to feed marbles into here eventually. I don't yet know what it's going to be, or if it will interact with this switch over here. It probably won't, because it's hard enough with the technology that I have available to make a binary toggle switch, but a ternary toggle, I'm going to say no. That's beyond what technology I can do here. Beyond the ability of the technology I have available. I do have a triple splitter. Oh, that is a splitter that does a triple split, but with a moving switch, too Too much, too much. So the question, this is a Q&A, right? Q&A. Let me see. Let me just check and see if anyone on Patreon asked a question. That's not Patreon. Oh, where's Patreon? No comments. Okay. Unlocked. I want it to be locked. Oh, who can see it? All patrons. Okay. Okay, anyway. Um, so, okay. La 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 la. My brain just melted. What was I saying? Why did I go to Patreon? To see if anyone asked any questions. No one asked any questions because no one's watching live. That's cool, no worries. Thank you guys who do eventually see this video. My plan is to only make it available on Patreon and to a few select friends who have been, like, I'll send it to Jimmy, I'll send it to my mom, though she's not going to watch it. It's too long. I don't. If you watch it, Ma, thank you. I think it's too long though. And to Mayumi, I'm tired. That's why I couldn't think of your name in 2 seconds. So, hi Mayumi, thanks for watching. Hi Jimmy, thanks for watching. Hi Ma, thanks for watching. Hi everybody, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Ma already just subscribed, but Jimmy had subscribed. Mayumi has supported by being my most ardent fan, along with her sister, whose name I've forgotten. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching and continuing to support the Marvel track construction extravaganza. Thank you guys for becoming patrons. In exchange, in celebration of my next patron, I'll do another one of these Q&As when the next patron comes. I might do another one sooner than that, but anyway, definitely for the next patron that signs up, my second that signs up. All right. Yeah. So that's it. Anyway, I'm tired. Something here, a switch here, and a switch here is the next 3 track type things to be done. I think I may... I think this stick here is scheduled to go there and be the track, the toggle for this thing. Yeah, I was going to make it, what did I call it? The... I might have cut a piece a couple months ago and lost it by now. Oh, is this it? Nope, that's not it. But it is the idea. I have this spoon-shaped piece. It's an ice cream spoon that I'm calling the paddle? No, the rudder. Carrot splitter rudder was going to be what pushes the small marbles to the left or to the right. And that piece already has a page on MarbleTrack3.com. That's why all the pieces have names, because they all have pages on the website, MarbleTrack3.com. So check out the website. And last thing for you guys, if you visit MarbleTrack3.com, I'll put this on this video as well. If you visit MarbleTrack3.com/episode, it should be episodes, but I don't yet know how to make it plural. You can see the live streams, like all of the live stream. No, not all. It's not yet automated. You can see the live streams that I have made posts for. There's about 8 or 10 that don't have posts yet. But you can see stacks and stacks of live streams from me doing this thing. And I'm not going to put this live stream, I'm planning not to put that onto that thing. This is just for patrons. Thank you very much for subscribing, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any feedback, I'm open to hearing it. I may or may not react to it, but yeah. So yeah, thanks very much for watching and subscribing and all of those things. Cool. Alright, I'm going to hang this up and talk to you next time. Kondo. So, I don't know when the next Q&A, Patreon only Q&A will be, but the next live stream will certainly be by Tuesday. I might do it during this weekend on Saturday. And if it rains on Sunday and Sogo is canceled, I might do it on Sunday. Sogo is Suns Out, Guns Out. These guns. Suns Out, Guns Out in Yoyogi Park every Sunday. Boot camp from 10 a.m. to noon. So come check that out if you live in Tokyo. Alright, anyway, that's enough shout outs, and yeah. Peace out. Talk to you soon. Bye. There's 2 stop recording buttons. What's going on here? If I minimize this, maximize, and there's still 2.